Hey, this is Sarah Groves.
Hey, what's up, everyone? We're Hawk Nelson.
Hey, this is Greg Long from Avalon.
Hi, this is Stephen Curtis Chapman.
And you're listening to Life Changing Radio, WSDK 1550.
Joining us on the Rise and Shine hotline right now.
This is it, this is it. This is life, the one you get. So go and have a ball.
There's an oldie but a goodie. It's our good friend Tom Vesci and Tech Talk with Tom. My friend, do you recognize that tune from the 1970s?
Oh, of course I do. It's, sorry, One Day at a Time.
Oh, you had me there. I thought I stumped you for a second.
No. Well, I was trying to do a Schneider impersonation, but I can't.
Schneider, right.
It's One Day at a Time.
Very good. Because we lost the eternally cheerful Bonnie Franklin over the weekend.
You know, I was listening to news reports. I didn't realize the impact that show had on society at the time.
There was a bit, right? It was kind of one of the first times you saw, a single mom raising two daughters, and and she was a very talented actress.
She was very good, and I think she passed away from, was it pancreatic cancer?
Yes,
Does that sound right?
Yeah,
wow.
Pancreatic cancer. So
that's very sad. Very sad.
So there you go. A little tribute to a wonderful actress, Bonnie Franklin.
Oh yes, definitely. Yeah.
Well, how are you, my friend? It's always a wacky week in technology, isn't it?
It is, and I noticed this week was actually there's a lot of stuff out there, but it was just weird. It's off the wall, and I don't want to lose our two listeners. So
our moms still love us anyway.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Our moms still love us.
Yeah.
Mother's Day is right around the corner.
Well, so here's an early thank you, Mom, for listening.
Right. So, I'm wondering if people are feeling like me. There's all these smartphones out there, and they're expensive.
Yes, they are.
They seem to be that way. And I was reading an article this morning. The CFO of Verizon, Fran Shammo. I like that name, Shammo. Shammo. He was saying that the prediction is now in the industry that in the next 2 to 3 years, the competition is going to be so fierce, the prices are actually going to be dropping.
Oh, that would be nice.
You got iPhones, you got the Android system, you got the Windows operating system as well. And though the iPhone is still number one in most surveys, Android is really digging away as well as Windows. And because the market is getting so saturated, over the next 2 to 3 years, they're expecting lower prices for smartphones. So if you are looking for one, and you can wait 2 or 3 years, or if you still have a brick phone, then you'd like to wait.
I don't know. I'm getting to the point where I'm not sure I can wait. I'm looking at a new Android someday.
No. The A word. No.
Yeah. I can't. It's.
Stay away from the light.
Stop. They're selling almost as more sometimes.
Yes, and cheaper too.
Yeah.
You're right.
Right. I just don't want to get a big one that feels like I'm putting a calculator up to my face.
Stick with your fiber.
Thank you.
Don't go. Stay with Apple.
Stay away. No. Hush your mouth.
Now, we've talked in the past about Walmart has gotten into the wireless business for $45 a month. Unlimited talk and text and everything and data with Straight Talk. Well, did you know they have home phone service?
No, really?
Yes. Now they've moved to the home phone service. Straight Talk Wireless Home Phone is what they're calling it.
Wow.
And if you want to go to the website, you can check it out, straighttalkhomephone.com.
Huh.
Check this out, $15 a month.
Wow.
Unlimited nationwide calling, including caller ID, three-way calling, call waiting, call forwarding, E911 and 411. No cost at all.
Really?
Or you could double that price if you want to add in the international calling scene, too. Now, the way it works, just so you know, it's not a true wired home phone.
Uh-huh.
You are still using the Verizon wireless network. What they do is they give you like a little router.
Okay.
And it looks like a router. Excuse me. And you keep your own home phone number like you do now. You can transfer your home phone number. And you can plug in up to 2 wired phones or like a corded phone and a wireless, home phone, those cordless phones. So you can plug in several devices, but all it is a box with an antenna, and it actually uses the CDMA Verizon wireless network to send out to make phone calls, basically. So it's a large scale cell phone. My advice, if you have kids, and even if you don't, you really should have a wired home phone because
exactly.
If that cell goes down, you're going to be out of luck.
Right. Power outage. It's happened. We've been there, done that.
So again, it's dirt cheap, $15
Right.
for unlimited nationwide calling.
And if
from
you
your
have
home.
faith in your power grid,
Right, right, that's correct.
could be a way to go. All right.
And finally, the other day, I know that you and I were talking after Pilates class, and you and I were wondering, I don't know if we're quite getting the positions correctly and holding them correctly.
Nice crane, dude.
So fear not. I think I have the answer for us.
Okay.
There's a company called Artefact, Artefact, that has come up with a Pilates shirt. And what you do is you put this on, and it does connect to your cordless or your smartphone.
Yeah.
And it has a little computer chip built into it, so you can monitor your positions, but it also will vibrate if you're doing something wrong.
Oh, my goodness.
I still think they should send like a 120-volt shock
Yeah,
to
a
your
jolting
system.
T-shirt to make
Right.
sure you're in the right contorted position.
Right, and then they can call it the Tase shirt or something. So
T-shirt.
if you're doing something wrong, it'll
Oh,
tell you that way.
dear. All right.
But the company's going to be making more of an announcement this week or next week.
Man,
The woman's name who created this is Jennifer DeMar, I think her name is, and she's going to be making an announcement over the next week or two how this exactly works. But I want to throw that out there in case someone's doing Pilates and they need this little extra guidance, like you and I.
Yeah.
Then it's out there.
You find the wackiest inventions, my friend. Thank you.
I'm just trying to make your life a little better, Al.
And what better than a jolting T-shirt when I'm doing my Pilates incorrectly? So
And remember, Christmas is just around the corner. It's about 8 months
sure
away.
is.
7 months
And
away.
happy Mother's Day. All right, Tom. Thank you so much again for that thrilling installment with Tech Talk with Tom. You always bring us the best in technology. We've got the best right here, our good friend Tom Vesci. Appreciate it, brother.
Okay, Andy.
Take care, buddy.
With quality Christian programming 24 hours a day. We're life-changing radio, 1550 AM. WSDK Bloomfield, Hartford.